Warning, the following video may contain cursing and adult language. This video is not meant to be viewed by individuals under 13 years old. If you are under the age of 13, please exit out of this video and stop watching now. Thank you. So once again, proving that Mr. Ben knows absolutely nothing about math, I have actually gone ahead and did some calculations. And it turns out that with Fox, I need exactly 14,195 experience points to max out the flamethrower and the frost barrage. But with Mason here, I only need 14,000 each just to get one level on the frost barrage and the flamethrower, just to level it up once. And as you can see, I'm already about halfway there with those two weapons. Furthermore, I'm already over halfway to the first level up on the Zenith. So if I'm going to get 3 levels with Mason just to get those 3 extra points of a, whatchamacallit, a skill point with Mason for a pilot skill, it'd just be better just to go ahead and stick with him for the time being. Since I've already got 3 and I just need 3 more to unlock that one particular skill, the Quick Learner. Anyway, that having been said, we last left off here at Kirite, or Kirite. We're about roughly 50%, since we were about 12% with the Alliance when we left off. I said I was going to go ahead and off-screen some progress, and I did. I took off some of these extractors, and I even took on a Prime, but the Prime that I took on was like way out of my league. It had like 4 energy bars, and I'm like, yeah, no, fuck that. So, I did go ahead and take out some imp hives and create a bunch of outposts, a refinery, an observatory, and that helped kind of get some of our thing back up here. But anyways, when we last left off, we managed to successfully rescue Victor St. Grand. After a harrowing rescue by taking out a dreadnought, we were able to retrieve him and bring him back to the Equinox, who then promptly died of Obi-Wan syndrome. Apparently, being an elderly advisor is a bit of an occupational hazard. Who knew? Anyhow, we're going to go ahead. We're going to move on and take on another extractor, because hopefully, by taking this extractor out, it should get us to the 50% that we need. Now, I did go ahead and note that when we were out for... Oh, I'm already at... Oh, I need to get the hell out of here.
Legion corruption detected on nearby fauna.
Not now, Sage. So one of the things that kind of came up on the when I was off-screening some of this stuff,
Extractor detected.
was that Starlink, the group, was basically saying that, hey, now that we're in the process of, fending for ourselves here, and we need to get to Atlas B and Atlas C to further take on the Legion. And so they said, well, how are we going to get the Nova to be able to upgrade our stuff? And they said, well, we can probably go ahead and make Nova ourselves, but we're going to have to be able to transport it over long distances. So we're going to have to build some new observatories or build some new stuff to be able to transport this.
That weapon seems to be working. Keep it up.
Also,
I'm going down.
ouch. And this was why we got the Neptune. kind of wish that I had the whatchamacallit. Really should be using my defensive capabilities. You'd think I learned how to do that by now. Oh shit, get out of here. Alright, you stop that. You stop that! You knock that off!
Got you.
Haha. What I was trying to say is, I should have probably kept the, oh, come on, Mr. Ben, you can get your train of thought back on track here. It's kind of hard to think on what to say and keep an eye on my health at the same time.
Location marked. Check your star map for more detail. Proximity alert. Extractor detected. Power rating moderate.
Better bring it down, or our allies will be in serious danger.
You know what? I need to get out of here. Get a little bit of breathing room.
Legion corruption detected on nearby fauna.
Whatever weapon you're
Come on.
using, it's the right one. Keep it up.
Damn it! Well, at least this only really just delays me by a few minutes. Maybe I shouldn't go after that particular extractor. That was an advanced one. I could very well just easily go after these M-hives instead.
Got one.
Take on some of these enemies.
Orbital cannon ready.
Wow, look how much damage you're doing. Don't stop now.
Whoa, fire! My ship is down.
Ugh. I'd actually swap to other weapons if it weren't for the fact I'm about to level up with both the
reminder, corrupted Nova samples like this are a valuable resource.
Oh, heck with
It
that.
will fetch a high price at
I'm
any
gonna just
outpost.
leave that alone for right now, because I don't want to deal with that. We'll just focus on taking out an Empire for right now, shall we? That way I can build me an armory and drop off this heat-corrupted Nova.
Swarm detected.
Ugh, they're a real problem. We should clear them out.
Could use a hand here.
Warning. The enemy is resistant to heat weaponry.
Yeah, that's it. Keep firing.
Alright, well, I'll just focus on the individual imps here.
Neutralized.
There we go. Take on his Imp Hive. Alright.
Oh, that was close. Much obliged, pal. I would have been toast without you.
Oh. Alright then. I definitely want to build an armory. Because we've got plenty of percentage, and we don't have enough Electrum. Well, that's alright, kick in the dick. When exactly are we going to be expecting another shipment? Let's do it.
Refinery construction complete. Good to see you, friend. Legion's down and profits are up, up, up. Hey, thanks for the unexpected gift, partner. Much appreciated. Sure thing. We'll get your ships back in tip-top shape.
And I got the Nova. Let's go ahead and upgrade
Keep
these to
helping
level
us
2.
like that, and I'll be able to supply more Electrum than you'll know what to do with.
We got 6 mods received from an Alliance shipment. Hooray. Where is the next Imp Hive? Right here. I could just focus on this. That is an option. But we do have other alternative missions we could go after as well. I mean, since Saint Grand is no more, we could go after his departed memories that was left on that other planet.
Whatever weapon you're using, it's the
Or was it
right one.
Kirite here
Keep it
that
up.
that it was on here? Let me,
Ship level
Yep,
increased.
skill point gained. And there's the Electrum. We should have hopefully enough to actually build the refinery. Or not the refinery, the armory.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's on fire.
Ah. Alright, let's build the outpost. Armory, yes.
All right, people. Let's get this armory ready for action.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. Kirite is secure once again, for the most part.
You have done well, Mason. With Kirite's expedition and prospectors aligned, we are almost ready to begin construction on the first Starlink tower.
That was it, the Starlink tower.
Looking at the design, we'll need more Electrum to get started.
Of course we do. We always need Electrum. But anyway, we could go to the Crimson Moon. We could go... Ooh, it is on here.
Hey guys, damage report says a bunch of data canisters from St. Grand's lab got spaced when we were attacked. They came down planetside, uploading the impact site.
That's not just data. That's his life's work. His dreams.
It's Nova research. And a security risk.
I'm pretty sure I already had this play out like on one of the last episodes. We could do that. We could also take out another Empire that's just around the corner.
Imp swarm detected.
Wherever they're off to, it won't be good. We should stop them while we can. Whoa, look how much damage you're doing. Don't stop now.
Get off!
Get over here. There. How are we doing on weapons? Almost leveled up with these two. And 4 available. Not gonna worry about that. What do you mean I'm still in combat? There ain't nothing. Oh. Yes, there is.
Imp swarm neutralized.
Nice job. You really brought the pain on those creepy crawlies.
Everyone will go ahead and... I don't have enough Nova. Well, bloody hell, damn it. Alright. Shoot. Might have to focus on taking some of those,
Observatory operational. Come visit us when you're ready. We could use your help.
I focus on taking some of them extractors out. Anyway, we could finish on taking some of those extractors out and finishing the story, or furthering the story, I should say. But the thing about the missions for the story is you don't technically need to do that. You only really get progress with the story if you actually do the story missions. And we could just very easily just faff about doing some of this stuff. Like St. Grand Secrets. We might as well go ahead and get that out of the way now that the old man's dead. That sounds kind of disrespectful. I'm kind of sorry about that, actually. St. Grand was pretty cool. Too bad we didn't really get to know him all that better.
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected.
Oh, brilliant. Let me guess, there's outlaws by here. Isn't there? Also, there's another M5. Let's take it out since we're already here.
Starlink database updated.
Also, get off.
That weapon seems to be working. Keep it up.
Also, I didn't really show off Mason's ability. I forgot to mention this, but his pilot ability
Equinox, fire on my mark.
summons a big fuck-off laser. Probably should have used that earlier, but you know, it is what it is.
Observatory operational. We're eager to collaborate whenever you're ready.
Oh, that was funny though. Oh, right, I need to go after this guy. I was like, wait a minute, where am I going?
advised. I am detecting a rare form of electral energy nearby.
Oh, ready. Electrical butterflies.
I'm at the impact site, starting my search.
Alrighty. Where could it be? That's a radium cell.
Got a lock. Need to use the vertical thrusters.
Oh. I have a better idea. How about I just...
Let's see what we've got.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 6 canisters remaining.
Okay, that's 1 down, 6 to go.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zara LeMay.
What? There's gotta be a mistake. This isn't research.
Well, I don't know. Depends what you're researching.
Zara is a typical army brat. Hot-headed, defiant. She's also the best pilot to ever strap into a cockpit. Zara was top of her class at the academy, but had a rep. She's not afraid to say what she thinks, and she'll say it right to your face. The week before graduation, she quit. Zara formed a band and thrashed her way through every back alley club on every continent. Metal is her passion. But there was something missing. She was born to fly. I caught up to Zara at a show in Germany. I needed a second in command who would always speak her mind, no matter how bad it got. I pulled Zara out from behind the drums and put Razor behind the controls of the most advanced fighter this side of the galaxy. For her, flying and music both mean the same thing. Freedom.
There's a bunch of other stuff here too. Razor's academy transcript, her flight record, even a couple of set lists. Zara, he was proud of you.
He never told me that.
Razor, you okay?
Yeah. Just nice to hear his voice, you know?
I miss St. Grand too, but we need to find that research.
The next canister came down inside that abandoned settlement.
Transponder's in that big building. You'll have to find a way inside.
They've still got power. It's gotta be geothermal. Unlimited energy drawn right from the planet itself. I'm gonna need to shut it down.
You think anybody's home?
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while.
Whoa, a real alien ghost town?
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 5 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Hunter Haka.
All right. Let's hear what you have to say, old man.
Hunter comes from a long, proud line of Samoan warriors. He believed he was destined for a life on the battlefield, but war, as it always does, changed everything. Shot down over Pakistan, Hunter spent years in a Himalayan monastery putting his body and his soul back together. Hunter reflected on his life and didn't like what he saw. That's where I found Hunter and offered him a place on the Equinox. He was the only recruit who said no. Hunter is a warrior who knows he's fighting for the right reasons, but only because he's spent his life fighting for all the wrong ones. He's the backbone of this team. I envy his inner strength. just not the path he took to find it.
You turned down a chance to join the Equinox? Why?
That's between me and St. Grand.
I can't believe he kept files on us.
Yeah,
I can.
and what a way to find out. Getting a hit on another canister. Crashed into the top of that tower.
Well, let's take a look.
I think we'll take a look on that next episode. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Mr. Ben. Can't believe I didn't do this sooner. Take care, everyone.